Whew. Good morning, YouTube. Doc Simmons checking in, from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Today we got a big task on our hands. Ooh, it is cold out here. Very cold. It is February, what is it? February the 22nd, 6:58 in the morning. I'm heading to Home Depot to go and get a wood chipper. Today we got about maybe 50, 60, 70 crepe myrtles to prune, and it's gonna be a long day, so let's get to Home Depot. Alrighty, so it looks like they have it. We need to go in here and pay for it. Yep, it looks like it's it, so let's go in here and pay for it. Make this job easier. It's just one of those jobs where, you know, you price it to be done in a certain amount of time. You price it to be done at a certain amount of time. I don't even know if I had the camera on me. You price it to be done in a certain amount of time. So anyway, we're gonna run in here, grab a ladder that we need, and rent this. Well, actually, let me just rent it right now just to make sure nobody else rents it first. All right, so let's go ahead and take care of that. See you in a bit. And we will go with 8 foot, 4 foot. Damn, what is 6? Oh, 6. There we go. Is that a 6? Yep. Bingo. Alrighty. All right, so we are all parked. We finally after a long morning, finally got everything situated. I think we're gonna shoot the brush from the crepe myrtles back this way. So we are all parked. So let's go and take a look at our crepe myrtles. Alrighty, here is a set right here. Now you see what we're dealing with. See that? That's some big boys. That's some big boys over here too. Big boys. So you gotta come and make it happen. And so I got the guys right up here waiting on me. We're gonna start it. So what we'll be using, we got some loppers. We have loppers that we're gonna lop through, and we have a pole saw. Now I know a lot of people don't use pole saws. I know a lot of people are against that or whatever, but you know, we gotta, when the branches are so thick, when it's just so thick, you can't even hardly get through them with the loppers. If we can't get through them with the loppers, we hit them with the pole saw. because this is a I mean, that's a lot. You're dealing with a lot when you're dealing with this many crepe myrtles. I'm not about to be out here with a hand saw or a pruning saw out here pruning like 50, 60, 70, 80 something crepe myrtles. Look at this. See this? See this? So I'm not going there. Now we will prune what we can with the loppers, but you see this? It's 40, 50, 60 crepe myrtles, 70 crepe myrtles. I don't even know. I know it's a lot of crepe myrtles, so we're not coming up in here just playing around with pruning saws. If we can't get it with the loppers, we going with the chainsaw. See, crepe myrtles, crepe myrtles, crepe myrtles on myrtles on myrtles. See this? They everywhere. And we'll be out here forever with a pruning saw. And truth be told, I know. See this? Crepe myrtles, crepe myrtles, crepe myrtles. A lot of people say, you know what? You can't hit it with a pole saw. Why do you do that? Crepe myrtles, they're very, very, very resilient trees. They're tough, and it's hard to kill them. So, see this? More crepe myrtle. See, crepe myrtles, crepe myrtles, crepe myrtles, crepe myrtles. So, they'll be fine. And we also have, so we service this whole property right here. It's like four or five buildings. It's another building across the street, and they have more crepe myrtles. So we got the chipper back there. We'll be pruning and lopping and sawing and doing whatever we have to do to get these trees back in decent shape. It's just, you can tell it's been a long time. So it's time, and we got a task ahead of us. I had a heck of a morning, and the guys were waiting on me, but it was just crazy. And remember, I was saying earlier how I kind of needed everything to go right. So, but it's gonna be okay. We're gonna work through it, whatever. But I do still need everything to go good from here. See this? Myrtles on myrtles on crepe myrtles. Look how big they are. So we gotta bring them down. We got another building up here we got going. That's the crew. They waiting on me. But see this? Myrtles on myrtles on myrtles on myrtles. Great myrtles. So we gonna make it happen though. We gonna make it happen. So see how big these crepe myrtles are? So we got the pruners, and we have a pole saw. So we're gonna come in here and make it happen. This is one of our government contract. We contract with our local county, and this is one of the properties that we do. So there's more crepe myrtles, more crepes on crepes on crepes on crepes. All right. Okay, so what we are doing, we're pruning this crepe myrtle right here. What you want to do is pretty much make sure the bottom is clean of the crepe myrtle, prune out anything that's hanging over or anything that's crossing, anything like that. You want to go ahead and cut it out and prune it out with the loppers. Once you get done with that, you will move on up, clean that out your way. Let me clean this up. Let me cut this So those crossing branches or lower hanging branches, you can just cut those right at the nub right there. So you'll work your way up, and once you get to these knots in the crepe myrtle, these are knots right here. So you'll come up the base of the crepe myrtle, and then you'll prune it, making all of your cuts at a 45-degree angle. So kind of like a slant at a 45-degree angle. So we're going to go ahead and start pruning it so I can kind of show you what it looks like. And another thing, so once you start to prune your crepe myrtle and cut it at a 45-degree angle, you want to go up maybe 6 to 8 inches above this knot right here to give you a little space for the blooms to come out of the sprouts right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to prune it. Really what you want to do is leave 2 dominant limbs, and you can kind of cut everything else off, kind of clean it up, and cut these 2 at a 45-degree angle. Again, we'll cut it at the nub. And we'll leave a couple dominant limbs here and kind of prune everything else out of the way. How's it coming along, T-What? Huh?
They coming along pretty good, except the thick ones.
Them thick ones?
Yeah.
I know it. (9/11) Center. I'll never forget the victims of the 9/11 attacks. Don't forget that. How's it coming along, Mike? They pretty thick.
Yeah, they kind of thick. Yeah. Some of them you gotta. Some of them I can't. It's hard to even get around them.
Right. As you can see, we are finished in this area. We hadn't worked our way down to the lower parking lot, but you see so far what we have done. And now we're about to chop up all of the lambs and haul them off and dump them out. But yeah, that's a lot. This is a lot. But it's coming along pretty nice. Pretty nicely. A lot of stuff to chop up. There's still some work to be done, so I think we're making pretty good time. Making pretty good time. Making pretty good time. All right, YouTube. Doc Simmons back with the Simmons Group. So we did not finish up this thing here. This thing, the wood chipper. It went out on me. I have zero idea of what's going on. So it's probably dark. You probably can't see, but it went out on me. So we still got some work to do. The guys are at the top, finishing up top. So at least down here, this will be the only thing we have to do tomorrow. So it is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, and we got maybe like 4 to maybe like 8 Crape Myrtles left, and that would be a wrap for us. So 8 more Crape Myrtles, and then we are done.